Welcome to the lecture series of Basic Electrical Engineering. The subject code is ECE 101. Today in this video lecture we will discuss RC series response of AC circuit. Here we talked about a resistance and a capacitance which are connected in series with each other and a voltage is applied across the circuit. So the V is the applied voltage, I is the RMS value of the current and VR is the voltage across the resistance, this resistance, voltage drop across this resistance, and it is IR and the units are volts. Then VC, the voltage across capacitance, and it is IXC and the units are volts, and XC is the capacitive reactance and units are ohm, and it is written as 1 upon omega C, or it can be written as 1 upon 2 pi FC. So these are the terms which we are using in RC series circuit. Then we talked about the phasor diagram. As in the previous lecture, I have already discussed that the voltage and current are in phase with each other and in the case of resistance, but in the case of capacitance, the voltage is lagging the current by 90 degree, or we can say that the current is lagging the voltage by 90 degree. So if I draw the response, if we talked about the resistance, then the current I is in phase with the voltage V, and if we are talked about in terms of capacitance, then the current is lagging behind the voltage by 90 degree. In the case of the current is leading the voltage by 90 degree. In the case of capacitance, I redraw. This is the voltage V and this is the current IC, and it leads by 90 degree. Fine. So phasor diagram, if as we are talking about the series circuit, in this series circuit the current is common and current I is flowing in R as well as in the C, because in the series circuit the current is same throughout the circuit. So current I is considered as reference. So if find common element in the series RC circuit, then I is the common. Therefore it is considered as reference in the x-axis. VR is in phase with circuit, that is VR and IR in same direction. As I have told you earlier that the VR and I are in phase with each other. Then VC is the voltage across the capacitor. It lags current I as shown in figure. So we are talking in terms of current. So current is leading the voltage by 90 degree. So voltage is lagging. So here we are saying that VC is lagging in the capacitor. So now this is our phasor diagram. This is VR, voltage across the resistance, VC, voltage across the capacitance, the current, reference current, and this is the lagging current as VC lags the current by 90 degree. Then the angle phi, we join this point, and this is becoming our total V. Now we are finding the impedance using the phasor diagram. Impedance Z is equals to V square is equals to this V square is equals to VR square plus XC square. This is VC square. Fine. Then V is equals to, we put the value of VR, that is IR square plus IXC square. I is common, we make it out. V is equals to I under root R square plus XC square as shown in this figure. So now we take I on this side, it will become V upon I is equals to under root R square plus X square, and V upon I is equals to Z, which is called impedance. So Z is equals to under root R square plus XC the square. So XC can be written as 1 upon omega C as here, and it can be written as 1 upon 2 pi FC. So Z is expressed with three equations. First is this, Z is equals to under root R square plus XC square. Second, Z is equals to under root R square plus 1 upon omega C square. And third is Z is equals to under root R square plus 1 upon 2 pi FC the square. So this is how we find out the impedance. Then current I is equals to V upon Z, and its units are ampere, and we put the value of Z. V is equals to, as shown here, V is equals to under root R square plus XC square. So we put the value of XC, we will get this equation, and we put the value of omega, we get this 1 upon 2 pi FC square. So this is how we find out the current. Then the third term is power factor. As we know, in the previous video lecture, the power factor is cos phi, and cos phi is the angle between the voltage and current. So VR upon VR is IR and V is IZ. II is the common factor, it cuts down, it becomes R upon Z. So cos phi is equals to R upon Z, and sin phi can be written as VC upon V, VC upon V, it is perpendicular upon hypotenuse. So XC upon Z, here we put the value, VC's value is IXC and V value is I into Z. I is common, we left with XC upon Z. We can put the value of this XC 1 upon omega XC or 1 upon 2 pi FC. So this is the formula for sin phi. Then we find the different powers as we find in the case of RC series circuit. Similarly, we find out the three powers in the same way. So first one is active power. P is equals to VI cos phi, and cos phi is, we put the value of cos phi, which is equals to R upon Z. So V upon Z into I into R, we know that V upon Z is equals to I. So we put it here I into R. So power, active power is P is equals to I square R, and the units are watts. Then next is reactive power. It is Q is equals to VI sin phi, and we put the value of sin phi, it is XC upon Z. Here we put the value of XC upon Z. So V upon, we take it on this side, V upon Z into I into XC, I into XC, we will get Q is equals to I square XC, and the units are volts ampere reactance VAR. I have discussed this in the previous lecture. Please refer that lecture also. Then the third one is apparent power, which is S. S is equals to V into I. V is equals to I into Z into I. So I square Z. So the units of apparent power are volts ampere. So this is how we find out the three powers. The first one is active power, then reactive power, then the apparent power. Unit of active power is watts, then reactive power, the unit the unit of apparent power is volt ampere, and the unit of reactive power is volt ampere reactive. As here I have shown volts ampere reactive, and the units for active power is watts. We find out sin phi, which is perpendicular upon hypotenuse from this phasor diagram, and power factor is cos phi, which is base upon hypotenuse. Base is r, resistance, and hypotenuse is our impedance. Then current, this is how we find out all the parameters of RC series circuit. So this is all about your today's lecture. Hope you like it with this lecture. Thank you so much.